TBR jar picks my August TBR. So if you haven't ever watched one of these videos, you don't know what this video concept is. You can either just choose books from your bookshelves or your physical TBR. So this is my TBR cart. It's all of the books that I want to read in the like near future. So there are different prompts in here. I'll show you one. I'll do my first one now. Okay, I'm not gonna look. Oh, one fell out too. Does that count? This one is a popular book. Ooh, that's an easy one. Okay, now I'm going to look through all of the books on here and grab one. I mean, I feel like, should I pick the most popular? Well, definitely not the bottom shelf. I have mine arranged to be nonfiction on bottom, so definitely not the most popular. This is like sci-fi, fantasy, mystery, thriller. This is literary fiction, historical fiction, and romance. A Little Life, that's just like so big of a book. I keep putting it off and it looks like an emotional roller coaster, so I'm scared of it. I've seen so many TikToks and videos where people are just bawling their eyes out reading it, so do I want to go with that one? It's definitely a popular one. So is, oh my gosh, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This one, I feel like might take the cake. This one is probably the most popular. Eleanor Oliphant is completely fine. Also a really popular one. And The Paris Library. But I feel like The Vanishing Half also went like TikTok viral. I feel like The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo though, I have never read one of her books either. So I feel like it's gotta be The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I'm gonna use, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm gonna use the little prompt as my bookmark. Aww. I think that's so cute. Okay, oh my gosh, and this matches the colors. Are you kidding? Green and green. Okay. Next one, gonna close the lid, just taking this so seriously. Oh, I need to stop looking, I'm literally looking. Wild card, a random book pick. Okay, this is so nice. Shoot, I don't know. Actually, that's a lie, I do know. Immediately what I want is Maureen Johnson's new book. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know. I am like so off the internet. I have zero clue when books are coming out, when my favorite author, two of my favorite authors. Where is it? Right here. Rainbow Rowell. Read every single book that she's ever come out with, except for her short stories. I'm just like not a fan of short stories. Thankfully, I have a little sister who loves to be cultured and is a little internet kid and knows all of the things that you would ever need to know about authors, writers, the book culture, the book community. She was the Wattpad girly forever and always. So she's on top of things and I will just get random deliveries of books in the mail. This came like 3 days ago. This came literally last night. It's pretty much the best. I'm dying to read this. I didn't even know it existed before about like 5 hours ago. The cover is gorgeous. I have zero clue what it's about. I rarely, I don't know what The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo is about either. I've like seen it everywhere, but I have zero. I've never watched a video about it, someone reacting to it or talking about the premise. I know nothing. So I love going into books blind. Okay, where is my little wild card? This is my wild card pick. And it's got the neon pink, so we're just on theme.
That's crazy.
So satisfying. I literally need to take photos with all of them, Oh, by the way, Maureen Johnson wrote the Truly Devious series, which is such a good time. What are there, 5 books now? I think this is going to be, well, it looks like a mystery, but who knows? Okay, she's going back up. Oh, by the way, I think I'm going to pick probably 5 because I'm in the middle of 4 other books right now, so I need to finish those. No, I'm in the middle of 5. I went out of control. 4 of them are nonfiction though, so it's like, so that's just like, I just go at a slower pace with my nonfictions. Anyways, okay, so that's 2. Am I gonna do 4 or 5? Maybe I'll do 5 and then I'll mood read. And then whatever I get to, I get to. A book with an animal on the cover. Whoa, that's so specific.
Do you even have one?
Yes.
What?
It's massive, there's no way.
Let me see.
Guess.
Why'd you even put it on your TBR?
Guess what it is, because I really want to read it. We just got done talking about
Narnia. Yep, well that's your only one probably, so that's it.
We just got done talking about it.
The Magician's Nephew this month. And then the next month.
Yeah, okay.
To the wardrobe.
Yeah, because I've got other books that I have to read for videos that are coming up. So my TBR is getting long for August.
You can't take it out. It's the only one with an animal on it, so.
Oh, and it matches the thing. What the freak? This is freaky. I'm getting freaked out. We're at 3 for 3. What the heck? And I literally think this is the only book with an animal on the cover. So
That's
it's...
what I'm saying. Like, you have no choice. You have to put it in.
I have to put it in. What the heck? Okay. That's crazy. So, Chronicles of Narnia it is. I love me some C.S. Lewis. Is this the original copy that you have? This is the...
Husband's childhood.
We also had it on CD where we would listen to it, like as we were going to bed, and honestly, creepy. You're like laying there in the dark, just listening to this.
No, it was terrifying.
It was actually, yeah, really scary. Yeah, The Magician's Nephew was
The Magician was freaking
freaky.
weird.
Yeah, it was pretty freaky, you're right. I feel like it's scarier, way scarier, listening to it or reading it as a book because your imagination is like way more terrifying than a scary movie is.
And you're literally laying there in the dark.
In the dark as a child, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more. A, because this is so fun. And B, because if I'm mood reading and I'm not in the mood for these, I might just like dabble. Who knows? I might not finish all of them. But yeah, I literally have on the back, I have 2 books. Plus, did you ever bring down the moon book? I've got these 2, plus my Bible reading, plus The God of the Woods, which I have in my bag. So I'm gonna add those to the stack as well. Those like self-helpy ones are so easy to like pick up and then leave. And then...
I'm in the middle.
That's what I'm doing with Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. And the Tolkien biography as well. A book with an MMC. Do you know what an MMC is?
Multiple. No, a male main character. Multiple personality character.
Oh, dude, that was literally the scene that you always showed me. She's... When she said she has... What is it?
PSG.
And that's part of the reason that she's the way she is. She's got PTSD or whatever, post-traumatic Down syndrome. No, it's not. She ain't got Down syndrome. I'm tripping.
No, that's not it. Post-traumatic Down syndrome. No, that's not it.
I'm crying laughing. Anyways, that's what that is. Okay. Poor kid. I know. Oh, I feel for those kids. For those people that are internet famous for embarrassing things. All right. So I'm literally gonna have to look through this because I have no idea. I mean, A Little Life, but like I'm not adding that.
No.
That is, these 2 cannot be on the same TBR.
You have to read the backs of some of them.
This one I'm pretty sure it's all about the women in the family lore. The Paris Library is a female main character, so is Eleanor, obviously. The Fury, I have no idea what that's about, but I'm really not feeling that right now. The Terror, I think, is a male main character, and it looks so good. The cover is just calling to me. I feel like I've talked about this book in like every video, but I'm really excited about it. But I'm gonna wait until it's a little bit colder because like this is not giving summer vibes. Dear Edward, that kind of sounds like it's a... Yeah, one summer morning, 12-year-old Edward Adler, his beloved older brother, his parents, and 183 other passengers board a flight in Newark headed for Los Angeles. Halfway across the country, the plane crashes. Edward is the sole survivor. What? What the heck? That's one option. The rom-commers. I really do want to read this. I haven't ever read Catherine Center, and she is super popular. And the sprayed edges on this make me so happy. Like this whole cover, the neon, I love it. And it's summer. Like I cannot, this is the last month that I can read this. I cannot read this in the fall. So let's see if it has a male main character. She's rewriting his love story, but can she rewrite her own? Emma Wheeler desperately longs to be a screenwriter. She's spent her life studying, obsessing over, and writing romantic comedies. But she's also been the sole caregiver for her kind-hearted dad, who needs full-time help. Now, when she gets a chance to rewrite a script for famous screenwriter Charlie Yates, the Charlie Yates, it's a break too big to pass up. He's like not the main character, though. I feel like that doesn't count. Like he's a main character, but not the main character. Slow Dance. No. 2 female main characters. Okay, I feel like it needs to be Dear Edward. Oh. Here we go. Edwin St. Andrew is 18 years old when he crosses the Atlantic by steamship, exiled from polite English society following an ill-conceived diatribe at a dinner party. He enters the forest spellbound by the beauty of the Canadian wilderness and suddenly hears the notes of a violin echoing in an airship terminal, an experience that shocks him to his core. 2 centuries later, a famous writer named Olive Llewellyn is on a book tour. She's traveling all over Earth, but her home is the second moon colony, a place of white stone, spired towers, and artificial beauty. What the heck? When Gaspery or Jaspery? How do you say that? Gaspery? A hotel detective in the black-skied night city is hired to investigate an anomaly in the North American wilderness. He uncovers a series of lives upended. Jaspery himself has glimpsed the chance to do something extraordinary that will disrupt the timeline of the universe. Whoa. And this is the author of Station 11, which is also a show. And the show is really good. Have not read it. It's on my TBR as well. But that sounds pretty good. It's definitely between these two. Sea of Tranquility and Dear Edward. What am I in the mood for? Is my phone around here somewhere? I can look at Goodreads, and then whichever one has a better Goodreads rating, I will choose. Literally right now I'm just doing what would Audrey do. Wow, 4.08 with almost 189,000 ratings. Okay. What about Sea of Tranquility? Oh my gosh, literally the exact same, 4.08. But this one has 248,000 ratings. Okay, well that doesn't freaking help me. So now I'll pick another one and see if it helps me narrow it down. I'll only choose between these two books though. Why was I hesitant to grab that? Because it's thick. It's a big old card. Oh, a book based on a true story. Well, that's neither of these for sure. This does narrow down. A book with multiple points of view. Multiple POVs. I'm pretty sure that's Sea of Tranquility. Yeah, this has multiple POVs. Does this one? Now I don't remember. Nope, this one does not. So Sea of Tranquility it is.
Are you disappointed?
No, I'm a happy girl. I mean, are you kidding me? This looks epic. This one did break my color-coded streak though. Oh my gosh, yeah, the original one does match. What the freak? Literally, this is when I'm like, there's some spiritual meaning to this.
Not to address, you move on with your life and you act like it never happened.
A Matrix moment. I feel like the fairies in Sleeping Beauty are like changing the color as it.
Make it blue. Merryweather. Make it pink.
Changing the color as I'm picking. This is my official August TBR. And that's great that there's no nonfiction here because I have 2 nonfiction right here. Technically 3 nonfiction that I'm in the middle of. No, 4. Oh my gosh. So let me go grab the other books that are technically also on my current TBR. Okay, this is my official stack. She is booked. And there's no way I'm getting through this in August, considering it's August 7th. Okay, we're a week into it. But the ones I'm gonna run through. Audrey's just putting a show on for herself over there in the corner. She's reading it, by the way, which is her entire August TBR. Is just the one book. How many pages is it? Okay, true.
1,157.
I've never in my life read a 1,000 page book. Never in my life, not even close.
Except for the Bible.
Except for the Bible. I'm gonna run through all the books that I'm reading currently and the ones I'm adding. So this is my complete August TBR. Knowing Scripture by R.C. Sproul, Tolkien, a biography by Michael White, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, John Mark Comer's The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry, Sea of Tranquility by Emily St. John Mandel, The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis, Maureen Johnson's Death at Morning House. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The God of the Woods, which I'm halfway through by, I cannot see the author, by Liz Moore. And the Bible. I'm still in Revelation, so I'm going to finish James and Revelation, and I'll probably start maybe 1 Peter. That's the stack. To see my progress, to see how far I get, which ones I get fully checked off, which ones I start, if I DNF any, I will be doing my August wrap up in like 3 weeks. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe and leave me a comment. If you've read any of these books, I would love to know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye. You guys have to do that. That's so fun.
I know.
Like, come do it.
It's literally so fun.
I literally am like, I just want to keep picking.
I know.